Greetings, my excellent friends. I had an unfun time yesterday.
I never affiliate with anyone who isn't prepared to drown me in money.
6 years? What am I doing with my life?
Are you concerned because of the fact that you spent 6 years here, or because you think back to 6 years ago and are like, how the fuck has that been 6 years? Either way, thanks for the money. Or are you regretting the money? Because 72 months worth of $5 ads. It's not $5 anymore. Even in America, I don't think it's more than that now, isn't it? Whatever. Well, maybe after I tell this story, you'll finally have the resolve to leave. So yesterday I did something that was alarming, and I sort of, in my head, decided that it didn't happen and went on with my day. Have you ever done that? I'll explain it once I tell you what the thing is, but I need to get to that. But, like, have you ever done something and you're like, did I just... No, that's ridiculous. That didn't happen. I must have done this smaller, less potentially concerning version of thing. That's the reality. I'm going to move on. And then 6 hours later, maybe 7, maybe 8, I don't know, but a fair chunk of day later, I realized that I had in fact done the original worse thing that I thought I had. And for a brief moment, I wasn't sure I would be able to fix the problem that had created. Actually, for a little while, I was still like back and forth. Is this really what I think it is, or is it something else? And then, in an incredible stroke of luck, I got the information I needed that it was the bad thing, and was able to remove the problem. Now that I've built that up, take all of the information that I've just imparted that is lacking the central piece of context that makes it all fall into place and make sense. What was the event? I got a fingernail clipping stuck in my eyelid. For 6 hours. Minimum. And had convinced myself it didn't happen. I had scratched my eye or rubbed my eye, as I do a lot. You have probably seen me do this a lot. I shouldn't. It's a flaw. It's a bad thing because, they say don't do that, but I've always done it a lot. Yes, as in like in there, except it was the other eye. It was between the eyeball, like it was in this little pocket in there. And then I had been clipping nails, whatever, and I must have had one on the finger, and I felt pain, and I moved my hand away, and I saw that my hand didn't have anything on it, and I'm like, what's that? Did I just... No, that's ridiculous. Hurts, though. I must have really scratched it, which I have done before. Not very often. But before in my life, maybe once or twice, I've accidentally gone like that with like a sharper, pokier bit of nail attached to the finger at the time, and it's been like, ow. So I thought I must have just done that. No. Then when I was brushing my teeth, I was like, come on, it still kind of hurts. Let me take a look at it. And so I do this, I look down, and there's something sitting there. And my first thought at the little white thing was, okay, that must be just some gunk, maybe, I scratched it a little and it's, unhappy and it'll heal over a few days. That's fine. I kept thinking about it. I kept looking at it. Took a photo even to zoom in and be like, is that a... because it is the right color and didn't really look like the right shape because it was buried. And I kept looking at it, stretching the damn thing open, and it moved a little. And I'm like, oh fuck. And then it moved a little again, and it was moving in a good direction. It was moving in a, hey, I think I'll be able to grab that without having to go to the hospital. Unless it hurts real bad, and then I will go to a hospital. And it was just very easy to just... And then it was in my hand. And I think the reason why it's just sort of landing in my head as... and not leaving my head is not because of the specifics of what occurred. And it's not because of how badly it hurt, because frankly, it didn't really hurt that much. It hurt a lot when I went like that while it was still in there. That's what made me take a look. So I was like, ow, what was that? But it wasn't sitting there stinging. It still isn't. It doesn't look particularly red anymore. It certainly looked redder a day ago, but like, look, I don't look like I've got a horrible injury. I don't feel like I've got a horrible injury. I don't think I have a horrible injury. If my eye hurts in a few days, I will probably see a doctor, but I think I'm okay. The existential horror that is keeping it in my head is how close I came to fucking leaving it there. Because if I had concluded that it was not that, and if I hadn't have looked, it would be there now. It could be there next week. That would be very bad. Imagine if I just lived the rest of my life with a fingernail in my eye. I don't even want to think about that, Demon Dragon. But yeah, no, because it was nowhere near the seeing bit, right? Like, at no point did it go anywhere near the seeing bit. But yeah, it feels a slight bit tender underneath there. I have no doubt that there was some scratching going on, but like very minor. And it did not get wedged and stuck in any way. It just departed as soon as I decided I would like it to. But oh man. R is actually for rebuy it, dumbass. Well, in my case, I never had any version of Persona 3, so it wasn't insulting to get this one. Of course, also in my case, I only bought the expansion pass. Thanks, Blue Moon, for the base game. That helps too, but that's... one of those cases where I consider my hours put into streaming it as effectively working it off. But, Swede, that is why I have not bought Metaphor ReFantasio. Well, that and I would probably wait a couple of years for anything, but like especially with Atlas, I would not get Metaphor. And the reason why is because I pretty solidly expect them to release some extra version of it eventually. And I do not know how that will operate on Steam. I do not know whether now that they have a Steam presence, whether they will do the kind thing, the sensible thing. Because, like, it's Sega, right? And Sega, I mean, with Yakuza, Yakuza 0 has an upgrade path. That's good. It's not really worth it, because Director's Cut adds fuck all, but it's good that they're not separating them and being like, buy it again. I do not know, though, that because Atlas is like the poster child of re-released versions that cost full price. Like, I can understand why Reload did not get an upgrade path from Portable, because they are arguably different products. Portable is a weird one. But and like, I don't expect Persona 4 Revival to have an upgrade path from Golden. Should it? Yeah, probably. But, like, full remake, you know? Whereas updated re-release of same product with an extra chunk of story is not the same thing, and that should have one. So really, I'm using Metaphor as a kind of test case. I want to see what happens when they add more to that, what they do with it. Unless they don't. Unless for some reason they've outgrown the royal practice, but that doesn't seem like something that'll happen. Like Atlus, for all that we make a lot of jokes about companies being allergic to money, I don't think you could ever make that joke of Atlus. So, tartar sauce. Was I... There's still probably no reason to go try fusing anything when we have 3 personas, right? What do we have? We have ice, we have fire, we have healing on basically all of them, and we have confuse. Pulimpa. Isn't that what Tingle says? Friendly fairies of the forest that tend to hide from humans. They like to play tricks on lazy people. It is said that they are the souls of dead, unbaptized children. Yes, I did plan on using items. I was just like, I don't think I want to go into see Igor yet, right? How do you get back to their abilities? Like that. Okay. Priestess, the Fool, and the Lovers. I find it interesting that each of these personas has a tagline on their model. Or is that Arcana? Does every Lovers one have Embrace Your Freedom? Probably. It's probably not so terribly unique that everybody has one. What was I going to use? I think I was going to use a Life Stone on Junpei. And then the medicine on Yukari, because using it early makes a degree of sense. Or we could just use one instance of Dia. Which only costs 3 SP. And then Gav spends ages agonizing over resource management. I'll use this. And then we save again before we fight said boss in case we have cause to reload. Is there anything you can do for me? You can tell me what the upcoming boss is weak to. Nah. Do we re-enter from this or from the staircase? I don't know that it matters.
Salut.
Resume from 5, use the teleporter, don't use. What's the difference? The teleporter goes to floor 5. Or is it that we're allowed to go back to the floor we're on, or we can go to a teleporter floor, which doesn't make a difference now, but it will when we're at floor 7. Weak to damage, that'll help. The mini-bosses in Portable were extremely forgettable. I thought there was some kind of graphical error happening on the floor here, but I think that's actually the reflection of these gears. And that the going of insane is correct. Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, we have a save, so if I eat shit, we're fine. But, shouldn't.
All right.
It's enemy territory up ahead. Are you ready for battle? Let's go.
Hell yeah!
Looks tougher than I thought, but ain't nothing stopping me.
This is beyond the level of an ordinary shadow. Watch yourselves.
Ruthless Ice Raven.
Time to shine! What's next?
Feel like fire. Wait, am I Junpei? Oh yeah, he goes first. Well, I may as well, because he has no healing, so... We could try an Aggie on this. It's an Ice Raven. Fire makes sense.
Go for it, Ernie!
Enemy down. Keep that up, Yuri.
Would you look at that?
I got this.
I think if I all-out attack these guys, they won't die, right? Because they'd be too beefy. Could, though. But it might be an idea to save it for the end. They will get massively hurt. They won't die, but they'll come back up so I can do another one.
What's the plan?
I'll do another one.
Let's beat him to a pulp!
Maboofly. Ow! Dickhead. Yeesh.
Hero never
Your
gives up.
health is low. Do you have any healing?
In this situation,
Yeah, I guess you should.
Persona!
No problemo! Let's see.
Yeah, we'll use the ESP on the mini bosses, I guess, because that really hurt.
Suck on that!
Try to save it in the
enemy's down.
regulars.
Good hit.
What's next? Persona! Now, let's kick some ass!
Get some ass! Damn it.
How the hell?
What you
Yuri's
doing
in a bad
living?
spot. All right, you won. Great work out there.
Secunda. I will not make a joke. Patra cures distress, confuse, charm, rage, and fear for 1 hour.
with this I can fight even better.
And you get Patra, and you're almost getting Bullion Bar.
Nicely done.
Well done, everyone. That was a formidable opponent. Okay, my stunning performance aside, aren't all of us totally on the same wavelength now? Let's not bring up your stunning performance ever. And I'd rather not be on the same wavelength as you either. What? Why not? Teamwork makes the dream work, right?
Jeez.
Well, I guess you have a point. Let's keep up the good work, Yuki-kun. We're doing good work for a new team. Let's keep up the pace. Right now, Tartarus is our only lead to unravel the mystery behind the Dark Owl. Alrighty! Then let's just keep on moving. Junpei did in fact carry that fight, but that's mostly because he went first. Admittedly. I'll throw a Dia on him since I have a lot of SP. The Junpei voice makes me hear got it memorized. I mean, we did just... I mean, I didn't do Axel that much out of outside of Days, but we did just go through all that, yeah. There's the stairs of this treasure.
Is that treasure?
Oh, good. I'm Yukari. Bead. Apparently heals. Okay. Wait, what kind of bead is it that it heals you to full?
Let's see.
You're doing great, but I'm sure that last battle must have worn you out some. If you continue on now, there's no telling when you'll find another teleporter. Since there's one right here, I suggest you make use of it and stop for a break. Going back to save and then coming straight back makes sense, but I don't know that there's anything I can really do for a break, because I'm not going to use the clock until my SP is, like, in the absolute toilet. I imagine I can use it once and get away with it, though. Yeah, 18 of these. I don't think I'm going to get another influx of 16, though. But yeah, I would say that boss fight was successful enough. Didn't cost too many resources. Use the teleporter. Yeah, there we go. Garden of the Secular, Thebble. Yeah, my understanding is that unlike 4, where each chapter has a different, like, area, this game is just Mementos, but Tartarus. Although I would assume in Reload that they pretty up the... Because, like, this looks a lot more interesting than the corridors in 4. Like, the corridors in 4 had, you know, differing designs on the walls and stuff, but it wasn't as elaborate as this. Anyway, we're done with floor 5. Which means we just have, what? 17 more floors to go!
How's work?
It would seem your enemies grow stronger with every floor. Despite the imminent danger, it stands to reason we've gained valuable experience. Let's continue on. Well, yeah, we've gained literal experience.
There's a treasure chest.
Odd morsel. In battle, restores 150 HP to one ally, low chance of a side effect. I don't know what that means. Sounds bad. But it also sounds like we're just eating strange food off of the floor, so maybe we deserve it. Odd morsel has a small chance of a stat down. Not that bad.
Is that?
There's a shadow up ahead. Well, yeah, there's those on every floor, girly. I'll take this opportunity to teach you about shitting. Sorry, shifting. Already know how to do that other thing. Is this an Uchikoshi game now, or are we gonna go to a different timeline?
Let's do this.
Get ready, here it comes. I'll provide you with support as well.
All right. Let me tell you about a new tactic called shifting. When you knock an enemy down, shifting allows you to leverage that opening to let someone else take action.
Right, so there's 2 enemies on the screen, but the other one isn't weak to an element I have, therefore cap in Yukari.
Once you do, your offense can follow up with whoever you passed your action to.
This mechanic is, remember baton pass, this is weaker.
If you can coordinate well with your team, you'll be able to claim victory with even greater efficiency. You should all be experienced enough to pull this off now. Go ahead and give it a try.
Nice. Destruction. Ooh yeah. Da 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 da. Baby baby. Ba da 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 ba da da da. Ooh yeah. If you shift during a one more, you can pass the chance to another party member. Oh, so it's like passing a baton, is it? Except you're not calling it that. Ya-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. Oh yeah, we are still in tutorial land. Baby, baby, never getting out. Muttering Tiara, cowardly. All right, so yeah, we hit this one.
All right, the enemy's down.
And then, we don't actually seem to be forced to shift here. Because I would not want to go for the all-out attack. Because there's so many enemies around. Like, it would take 2 casts of wind, and that's a lot.
I can handle it.
But yeah, it says, hey, Yukari can knock down the other guys. I get it. I mean, I guess we could just for the tutorial.
It's all you.
Roger that.
Ha! Okay, I got an achievement for that.
What's this?
Destruction. Ooh, yeah. Da 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 da. Baby, baby. Da 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 da. Ooh,
That's an
yeah.
enemy down.
Well, that attacks are very good since they guarantee shuffle time. The problem is, if I spend SP on every single fight, I'm on floor 6. I need to get to 22. If I spend 6 SP a fight, that doesn't add up.
All right, a chance for an all-out attack.
So I gotta like choose when to do it.
We're not gonna go easy. Don't you dare run.
All right, you won. Great work out there.
And my math says when it's going to cost 6 SP, maybe don't. Maybe do it when it's going to cost 3.
Nice.
They didn't even get a shovel time. I should not have done that. Ah, snap! It'd be sweet if we could pull this kind of thing off a lot, huh? In combat, you should be as coordinated as possible. Put it to good use. Damn you, tutorial. Exactly! Fucking garbage. We do have the Snuff Souls, and we do have, I think, 30 SP worth of drinks, which I don't know whether. Yeah, we have 100 SP in Snuff Souls, and we have 30 SP worth of drinks. So we can start feeding those as we go. But I do also have to think about future bosses as well. Mini bosses. I don't think there's a proper boss at the end, is there? Just 2 more
let's
mini
load that
bosses?
All right, we have the advantage.
Like here, my thought would be if I focus on killing these 2 and don't use SP, then I can get a free all-out attack to finish it by just smacking the cowardly. Right? Depends on how badly they hurt us, I guess. That helps.
That's one less to worry about.
One less thing to worry about. There's one less thing to worry about.
Iori avoided the attack. Great show of skill.
Yeah, but Yukari is a
What's next?
fucking ice block, so that's not lovely. What are you?
Looks like the enemy's weak to ice.
We could get it with just a Bufu. And then that way Yukari's not in more danger.
I'll go with.
Let's do that.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated. The enemy's...
Let's do it.
Besides the minor arcana cards that occasionally appear during shuffle time, major may also rarely appear. Only one of each major may be acquired per day. The number of majors you can acquire in a day is also limited. When you've acquired the maximum number of majors, an arcana burst will occur and increase the ranks of your minor arcanas. That does sound like something you want. That sounds like you definitely want to get the burst that day. How do I know what a major is? Is that both of these? Oh, no, it's... because it says Arcana Fool. EXP will increase until you leave. That's incredible. What do I want? Do I want more EXP for this battle or more EXP for every fucking battle? Oh, it's a toughie. Arcana Burst seems to have 2 cards in it, according to that bottom left corner. Right, and one more, and I've got the banger. That's good. We've obtained the Fool. Is the other one the Magician? Is it based on how many social links I got? Leveled up the other 2, and we got some Malachite. Hermes learned how to bash.
Perfecto.
We got another odd morsel. Which is notably battle only. Whereas the rest of these are. No, let's okay. I will slowly gain majors throughout the plot, generally 1 or 2 a month. That sounds fucking horrible. Having to take on new majors every month? What kind of school curriculum is that? By the end of the year, you'll just be swamped.
Well done. We've completely mapped out this area.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Gotta keep on moving.
You gotta
keep on
run,
moving.
fight, and climb stairs. You know, I'm actually pretty fit, huh?
Nothing here makes sense.
Damn it!
2 targets detected.
enemy has the
They have the advantage.
Holy shit! What is that status effect? These guys are weak to fire. I have a thing open that will tell me what the upcoming enemies are weak to, so I don't have to find out.
This may be a good test of your skill.
Right, so I should not use my SP right now because I'm unwell. Bugger. Aren't these guys the lucky enemies or something like that? Oh, fuck. Da-da-da-da. Well, that was better. Baby, baby. Never mind, that isn't bad. Oh, yeah. I think that might have lowered my attack value. Yay, yay, there. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Can't afford to
Bitch
lose.
slap. Da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. Ouchie, ouchie. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. Please kill it.
You won.
Da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. That was awful. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Hellish bow tie.
Takeba, are you all right?
I don't know if I can go on.
Yeah, let's heal you. You're very low, so I might just chuck a Dia. I didn't love that. That wasn't ideal. Also, why'd the frame rate chug when I moved the camera down there? Might be worth having the protag use an odd morsel since he can't do much damage. How delayed are you? The battle's over. Like, the status effect isn't lingering, is it? He can still hurt things. I thought the damage was the status effect. Or is he very weak at the minute? His attack's 38. Oh, might have been worth.
Look at it. Wandering around like a clown.
2 enemies detected. They're no threat to us.
Yeah, I would say
What's next?
try to kill this and work our way around to all out on this one.
Tough luck.
All right.
Excellent. Talking about dog attack.
Took too long to type the advice. Yes.
Finish this. The enemy's down. Let's finish
That's
this.
yeah. The more merciless Maya, the better for my.
Let's do it.
Ah yeah, shuffle time. Obtain money.
Nailed it. Nice going, Junpei.
How much money are we at? So fucking hell. Yeah, I think the advice is like get to floor 22, but don't necessarily leave. Go back to the early floors, because once you're level 10 or so, you can blitz the early floors without taking any damage and just farm money until you have the goal. Is that it? So I don't need to worry too much about getting lots of money now. Obviously take it when I can get it, but still got another 5 or so levels to gain. Actually slightly more maze-like.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
Well, there's another 1,000 yen, just about. Hard to get money in the early floors since things die so easily? Well, don't you just need to... Oh, if you kill the thing you're knocking down last, you don't get the shuffle time? I mean, you might not have the guaranteed shuffle time, but like there's still a chance of it, so you could potentially farm forever, it just might not be super quick. I'm just thinking in terms of resource safety.
Oh, that reminds me.
How are you feeling? You're not likely to make much meaningful progress when you're worn down. Be sure to recover if your health is low. It isn't prudent to risk your well-being unnecessarily. Yeah, I don't think I'll really ever use auto-recover because I prefer to have careful control.
It's a treasure chest.
Looks like a rare treasure chest on this floor. Is that randomized or is it floor-based? Like, oh hey, it's floor 8. Time to give you a rare shit. Fuck off.
Oh, the way the shadows wriggle and squirm is so
Rare chest.
gross.
I know, right? It's like they were ripped right out of a nightmare.
There we go, got it.
What's next?
So am I able to hurt these guys much? No!
The enemy's down. Good hit.
Well, unless I do that.
I'll go with it. Never mind.
How do I change my...
What to do?
Right, like this.
Get ready.
Restore 50% of maximum HP or obtain money. It is. Hellish bow tie and... Oh yeah!
Do the same thing for our next fight.
I suppose we also need to keep in consideration the items. Because... our actual money value is... more than we think it is? Theoretically? But we can't sell in here, can we? We have to go to a shop in the real world. We can't sell shit to Igor. Do note that when the Cups card says you, it only affects the protagonist. Oh, so that would not have healed Junpei and Yuka. Persona is weird. There's a lot of needlessness in that, right?
Dude, ain't that a rare chest?
Fuck.
Let's get cracking!
Cowardly, merciless, and
What are we waiting for? Damn it!
That's fine.
Focus.
That's not as good, but worked out okay.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
Let's keep it real. Let's screw that up.
Oh, fuck you. Oh, never mind.
Excellent. Takeba dodged the attack.
One mass destruction. Ooh, yeah. Da-da-da-da-ba-da-da. Ouch,
Yuri's in a
ouch.
bad spot.
Baby, baby. Da-da-da-da.
Yuri's taken one down.
Oh, you're the one who can't. Can she guard? Yes.
Opponent.
Or she could heal someone.
Pull the trigger.
Let me just have you Dia him while he's suffering.
Thanks, dude.
Baby, baby. Da-da-da-da-da. Skill card or healing for me? That is a shame unless we want Holy Arrow. Well, what's the value of Holy Arrow compared to me getting health? That's a terrible shuffle time. What does somebody who knows what Holy Arrow does think about Holy Arrow? It will allow the protagonist to do some piercing damage. Might be of some use, I suppose. I wouldn't take it over something more longer lasting than a bit of health. But we can take it over a bit of health. Not that health would be bad. If it was whole party, I'd probably take the healing.
Nailed it. Nice going, Junpei.
Yeah, let's look at this rare chest. Cure water. How good is that again? Is that a full heal? No, it is an everybody heal. If Junpei gets smacked again, that wouldn't be a bad idea to use.
Oop, I spy some treasure.
Do you have a map too, Junpei? That is a treasure-full floor.
Treasure?
That's the third. Whoa. Rancid gravy? How is that a healing item? In battle, that is odd morsel. It's the same idea. 150 HP. That's a lot. Low chance of a side effect, battle over. I feel like at least odd morsel. Oh, that's weird. Why are there enemies over where I've already been? Are there infinite spawns?
We got ourselves.
Why are there always 3?
What are we waiting for?
Deciding who to attack. Yeah, I guess the magic hand.
Let's screw that up.
Fuck me! Fine, we'll go with the tiara. Good.
For real?
Yuri's taken one down.
Right. We'll also need to have one of these bad foods for a social link later on.
For this opponent. Excellent. You avoided it.
Can I kill that? Thank you.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
It's Junpei. You Aggie, don't you? But does him having a... What happens here? I knock that down and then the other two get to do an all-out? Or do I need to make sure that my guy does this? Because I don't see any reason to try and heal the effect. He can't trigger a once right, but can he knock down the magic hand and cause the auto attack? The all-out attack. He can't. So I should guard and let
What now?
Makoto do it.
Iori's distressed.
God damn it, it's not the right person's turn.
What to do?
Come, Persona!
The enemy's down.
You're on a roll!
Get ready.
Suki Dare Run!
A new persona. The lover's persona, Silky.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
And a life stone in there. That's nice. And that's it for the floor, though. Yeah, there's... Well, it's not it for the floor, unless that's not the stairs, but I think it is.
Look at it.
Nope.
Wandering around like a clown.
There's
All right,
two.
we have the
Here's your
advantage.
chance to attack.
That's a bit nicer. The Merciless, is that fire again? No, it's ice. That's just me. Whereas this one's either of us. Let's kill the one that only one of us can knock down.
this out and take this!
Let's finish this.
Takeban, finish the enemy.
And I can do this. We're in no danger.
Now, you're on a roll. Suki Dare Run!
We have the Magician Arcana. So we have our Arcana Burst. Very nice. Obtain 2 of the item Magaru Gem. This is also good because we've already done a Holy Arrow skill card and we've already got Pixie, so it's a waste of a run other than this. So that's nice. Chain the Magician Arcana card. 2 of those whatevers. And kabang! Everything levels up. When you've collected all the major Arcana cards that can appear in a day, Arcana Burst will occur and you can acquire another one! Oh, fucking perfect. The ranks of the minor Arcana cards that appear will increase until you leave. Try activating it as often as possible. Doi. And then we can get double money. We could also get a Bufu, which I don't want. Or we could get whole party healing, which I would take if money wasn't on the table. But it is. 1260 yen.
Doing pretty well.
Now we're done with the floor, right? I don't think... Eventually you'll be looking for specific ones. I would assume that I only had those 2 available to me right now because those are the 2 social links that I
Hope
have.
we don't run into any creeps here.
Hope springs eternal. Should I just use a cure water? I'm at 55 out of what? 113. It would heal everybody. It's a good time to use it because there's no wastage. And it will become less effective later in the game. It's actually not your social links, it's something else. Is that a one-way?
Man, I'm parched. I'm gonna go ahead and say there are no vending machines here, huh?
Even if there were, why on earth would I buy a drink in a shady place like this?
I assume that that is a one-way teleporter, and touching it would be a mistake. Or... where would I be allowed to return to? Floor 9 or floor 5? I'm not sure what you cannot use means. Ah, I can click on it and not actually take it. So I could use this to save and then come right back to where I was. But only because I'm currently on exploring this floor. I wouldn't be able to go back to this teleporter specifically. It would just be... I can go back to... Right, yeah, okay. Well, so I could use it to go save, but... I'll carry on to the next mini-boss floor, I think. Might not be a bad idea, like if something goes horribly wrong.
All right.
The shadows in this floor would respawn. Thing is, I haven't fought any. Have I? I don't think I've fought any in floor 9. We just got here. So I don't actually think I'm
All
down
right.
any. Also, I can avoid a shadow if I really don't want to fight again. Okay. I like the idea of saving enough to... stay safe. Since I found the teleporter, I can use it from the map. Same is true. Oh, that's right. I don't have to walk to it. That's, yeah.
Salut.
Resume from 9F.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Let's see.
Destroy it. Forgot that
see.
there was a button here to talk to her. And forgot about the dash as well. Theoretically, because there's no shadow between here and the teleporter, if I was really degenerate, I could load in and out here 37 times to spam that breakable to see if I get good shit.
One teleporter sighted. It'll take us back to the entrance, but I'm down to keep going.
Hell, there's several before the enemy. Chances of actually getting stuff are depressingly low, though.
Ooh, I spy some treasure.
There's 2 shadows up there. Okay. Get you to turn around. Fuck. That counted somehow. What the fuck are those?
Here's your chance to attack.
Obsessed Cupid. Weak to ice, so just me.
Time to shine.
Yeah, we'll see how well you shine.
Eat this. Nah.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Enemy eliminated.
You just get 2 turns? Little bitch. Or was that because they go at the end of the first turn and then they're fast? So they go twice.
What's the plan?
Oh, you're not Makoto. Okay. Freedom! Fan-fucking-tastic!
Here it's done for. The ultimate swing.
Junpei, what the fuck was that? EXP up or just healing for me? Let's get EXP then.
Sidekick ass, huh?
That's the game!
Nailed it!
Did you? You fell on your ass, my guy. Next level, 30 for me, 60 for them. And some more, Rancid Gravy. What do I need to start the social link? The Odd Morsel, the Rancid Gravy, or either one? Social link, did you say it was? So I need one of these items to start something. So don't spend all of them, but I don't know which one.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
Now that I have to either or. Okay. So we have a social link with somebody who likes to eat rotten fucking food?
There's two. Here's your chance to attack.
Alright, let's kill off that one and then get a free all out on the cowardly.
No way!
Not helpful! Extremely not helpful, what the fuck?
Not so fast!
Iori avoided the attack. Great show of
Actually,
skills.
that's alright. That was like a reset because they didn't hit me at all.
Time to shine!
Never mind, now you're using a fucking attack. On the wrong target. That's alright. Don't miss.
Finish this.
Better.
Takeba finished the
Oh,
enemy.
that was close.
Excellent. Takeba dodged the attack. This is our chance.
You will
Let's
get
wipe them
used
out.
to Yukari missing. Not if she's on the fucking bench. I don't need a boo-foo. I do need some cash. So, whoa, that's a much better amount.
Nailed it!
Sorry, Arrowhead of Desire. Why does that sound phallic? Well, it's not consumable. Oh, that's what the Magaru gem. Of course, Magaru. 50 wind damage to all foes. Right, I think we use... Yeah, Persona's also the game in which I randomly use fucking battle items as well. A lot of materials and valuables. I assume that we sell the valuables, but not the materials. Your main team was Child, Dog, and Junpei. There's a child?
Hey, it's the stairs!
He'd better be real good at the fucking combat in order for me to consider spending any time with him. Or her. Switch Junpei out for Akihiko Sanada. Yes, okay. I imagine I will want him in the party. Who was your boyfriend? Was it one of those two, or is it somebody I've not met yet? Or did you not allow your Persona protagonist to date? I was told that apparently in, and I don't know if it's the case here, but apparently in the original release of Persona 3, there was an issue where the female social links, like normally in Persona, in the a number of the social links are dateables, and there's a choice at some point where you can choose to continue platonically or to date them, and then ideally you just date one person, but if you date a whole bunch of people, you will be narratively punished for it eventually, right? I've read that in 3, that's not how it worked. Every dateable, not every social link obviously, but every female social link of the right age for you to be dating them automatically becomes a romance halfway through because the developers didn't think it was realistic for a high school boy to be friends with a girl. Yeah! Original male and portable male are forced to date if you do the full... Yeah! They didn't fix that in Portable? I assume they fixed that here because that has to be like a sore point because they got rid of it in 4. So it's like you're forced to either not finish your social links or to be a man whore is basically it. And frankly, like I'm too much of a completionist not to be a man whore. Like there's no two ways about that. The woman is allowed to consent. That's good. You didn't know this, Barker. Yeah, no. It's... Yeah. Yeah. Blue Moon says that you did not have the stats to date Mitsuru. Right, you weren't playing as the female protagonist in Portable. You were playing old version. I would intend to date Mitsuru. I mean, someone else might show up who's cooler, but I doubt it. So, hopefully I can show you what that's like. You have no idea how good it is that the female lead is allowed to go no. One of the romance options is just no. Is it that guy you don't like? Or is it one of your teachers? Couldn't be worse than, like, the teacher thing, right? It is worse. Okay, I'm gonna make a bad joke here. It isn't the dog, right? Okay, with the emphatic. It is not the dog. I'm gonna make another bad joke here, and I'm gonna hope. Is it the child? Oh, fucking hell! 12. Okay, that's bad. Because people, there's an argument that the Futaba romance is bad because she's like 15 and everyone else is like 17. My problem with the Futaba romance is that she's positioned as your little sister. I think high school students date people who are within 2 years of them often enough. I don't know that that's something I'd want to explore in a video game. I wouldn't do the romance even if she wasn't positioned as a little sister. But my problem is that is that more than the other thing. However, I'm not saying it's a great thing either. However, that is ridiculous. I haven't met this kid yet, but we can talk about that later. When we do, in about 3 months, because of how long this game's going to take to play. There's trouble waiting for us 1 floor up. It's like the shadow we faced on the 5th floor.
We don't see that kind of chest often. Let's not pass it up.
There's a locked chest, so there's going to be a Twilight Fragment chest. I was wondering when we'd have to start spending those. So floor 11 is the second mini-boss. Okay. And that's the halfway point too, because 22 is our goal.
Hey, have you ever wondered who's been setting up treasure chests here?
The Loot Fairy.
I don't know, but it's probably not the shadows, huh?
Damn it.
Whoa, where'd they come from?
Excellent.
I don't know, but-
Talking about dodge the attack.
But missing.
This may be a good test of your skill.
Ba, 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 ba. Oh, wait, so again, apparently I haven't used it yet. It was ice, wasn't it? Let's check again. I find it interesting that the game freezes when I Alt-Tab. Like, to me, that feels very much like a crash. And it isn't. But, huh. Sorry, was that lyric, Mum's not here, gotta fight all night? Pierce, and again!
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
Yeah, so we'd want to freeze that, which...
What are we
It's
waiting
not really the
for?
right turn to do so, but let's see what happens
Just one
with
target
this.
left. Finish this.
Baby, baby, da 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 da. Is it worth it? I think that guy might die if I hit him for his weakness in this health level. So I'm just gonna whack.
You won. Now let's move on.
maybe the trick is I should have So we have strike damage. That's good.
Okay.
Haven't been using the Castrum HP yet because it doesn't seem very economically wise, but I would use it if the enemy was weak to the melee form that I'm not. Like, strike is something I can't do with an attack, so me and Junpei could hit a weak to strike thing by paying some HP. I'd be up to that, but I don't want to do it for nothing, you know? Another run. Ooh, that was an ambush. Didn't feel like it.
The enemy's weakness
We're
is
looking
fire.
at weak to fire 1 and weak to wind. Well, weak to fire 2 and weak to wind 1. Let's deal with the magic ones first.
Enemy down. Keep that up, Iori.
Okay.
What are we waiting for?
I'm just contemplating. I could fire and then pass to her and get an all out on 3 of them. Fuck it.
I'll give them hell.
Take advantage of crits when I get them.
Enemy down. Keep that up, Iori.
Shift again. Alt.
I'm ready.
You can die. Go for it.
Leave it to me. What next? Now's the time. Come on, Persona! Last 2.
Car.
Finish it. Here we go.
That killed him. That's good to know.
This is the end.
There's another Apsaris. I wonder how many personas are available right now, because we're getting a lot of duplicates. We got the whole party heal up or EXP. EXP.
Yes, we did it.
There you have it. I keep seeing Hellish Bowtie as Hellish Bowie.
Nailed it. Nice going, Junpei.
Paying HP to hit something so it doesn't reflect is always worth it. Well, yes, that's why I will be fully cheating by having a guide telling me about all of the weaknesses and shit. And the strengths, because I don't want to misfire, frankly. I think that's unfun. Hey, Twilight Fragment. That's because it was a blue one, right? Sybil, Iron Fence.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
Another odd morsel. Great, I can use 2 and beat the 3rd. If I need it.
Yeah.
Hellish Bowie, is this labyrinth? It is a labyrinth. Demonstrably. Now we can't...
Time to shine.
Oh, I can because of 1 Mors.
Take this.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
Ouch! Oh. Well. Rudeness.
What are we waiting for? Yeah! One more.
Can't afford to lose. Are you all right?
Love that either.
Iori avoided
I like
the
that
attack.
more.
Great show of skill.
Last one.
Takema finished the enemy.
I'll give them hell.
Don't kill him.
Go for it, Hermes!
Really?
Hell yeah! Here's done for! The ultimate swing!
Don't need Garu. We don't need Pixie. Ooh. I feel like a 1 battle boost is useless. But I have 2 lovers personas, so that's, I guess, the most valuable duplicate.
I kick ass, huh? Haha!
Perfect. Number of Twilight fragments I have is 19. One will open this. Well, I think that maths out pretty well. What you got for me? A small sash. Accessory? Because, yeah, we have a micro sash on Yukari. Small, presumably better. Oh, we've also got a heart. Oh, that's her default. Right, so you have a plus 20 and a plus 10. What are our HP totals? 122. 123, but with the plus 10. 135. So let's swap the micro to Makoto and the new one to you. Now we're 132, 133, 135. Just merrily removing Junpei's advertised advantage. I wish I had a group heal spell. I know I'll get one eventually, but like, could use the second cure water. It's just like, am I ever going to want to use that in battle? Probably not. I just use this while everybody can afford to heal that much.
Down the stairs.
At the end of the day, conservation just isn't what you do in this game. Especially not early. If it's anything like 4, this will just get easier and easier on the resource management side with every successive dungeoneering section.
Careful.
The battles will get
enemy's
harder.
nearby.
I'm detecting a powerful enemy up ahead. Everyone, stay sharp. I've observed that every few floors you'll encounter a powerful foe blocking your way. These gatekeepers, as we'll call them, aren't going to simply let you pass. You'll need to be prepared for a real fight. Ensure you are ready before engaging a gatekeeper and make use of teleporters if needed. Thankfully, every gatekeeper also has a two-way teleporter attached, which means they're not very good at keeping those gates. This is still Garden of the Secular. Maybe that's just what Thebel is called.
Hey,
I wish there was a convenience store inside Tartarus. They could have all kinds of stuff and we wouldn't have to worry about going hungry. I wish the Kirijo group would really make one here. Come on, let's get going.
Oh,
You know when you hit an enemy's weak point and they fall down? Some of them look so funny like that, it almost makes you want to laugh. But it wouldn't be so funny if we got attacked while we were laughing, huh? Depends on who you ask. A real leader knows when to surrender. Morgana Ross. Go to sleep. Level 4, level 4, level 3, level 5. I guess we haven't really used Pixie at all, because all they have is Dia. We maybe should, because they're about to get Zio, which we don't have any source of. Maybe we should, try and get that looked. You should note it is absolutely possible to forget to start a floor teleporter. That sounds bad. Is there any reason to go fusing? Suppose I could take a look at it. So how many personas are available now? Because I found 4. But I probably don't have all of the ones that I can possibly get here. there a... list of what's available in the area. I don't know. Well, we could take a look. If nothing else, I put off reading about it, so I should probably read about it. I can sense that the power growing within you stems from the bonds you have forged and nurtured since. Here, it may not be much, but this is my gift to you. Please accept it. Oh, well, I'm glad I came in. Elizabeth will occasionally give you a Twilight Fragment as a reward for raising your social stats or establishing new social links.
I'm looking forward to it.
I still cannot foresee the limits of your potential. I look forward to witnessing you grow even further.
How may I assist you?
Now then, how may I be of assistance? Yeah, so Fusion Basics.
Let me answer that for you.
Oh, by the way, I didn't realize this. This Igor voice actor actually is a reprisal. He was actually from Persona 5, kind of. So, the guy from the original PS2 portable and golden tracks of the game has long since been replaced. My role is to create new personas. By fusing your existing personas together, a new one shall emerge. When a new persona is created, it tends to be of a higher level than the ones that were fused. However, personas that are fused will be lost. Since the process requires multiple personas, you will be left with fewer in your arsenal than you had before. Which powers will you forsake in order to gain new ones? It is up to you to decide.
Let me answer that
A persona is the power of your soul, which thrives on the bonds you have with others. Thus, it is only natural that social links affect the strength of your personas. If you have established a social link of the same arcana as the persona you wish to create, then that persona will receive power from the social link and level up. The amount of power it will receive depends on the rank of the social link. In some cases, your persona may even surpass your own level. Do you understand now how important social links are to persona users? The most basic type of fusion would be merging two personas together. Generally, persona fusion exhibits predictable patterns depending on the arcana involved. By making good use of this pattern, you will be able to create a persona of your choosing. There are a number of combinations, however, that do not follow convention. For example, when fusing personas of the same arcana, well, the best way to learn is to experiment on your own.
Very well.
Search Fusion will allow you to conduct a wide search on which personas you can fuse. With Search Fusion, you will be able to view a list of personas that you could create from the personas in your possession. This way, you will be able to check and compare different combinations of personas, even if the end result is the same. Other than that, you may also find it useful to check personas that you have yet to encounter. I hope you will make good use of it. Actually, the best way to learn is to Google a calculator.
Very well.
Allow me to briefly explain the conceptions that involve 3 or more personas. These fusions are a tad complex, you see. They will only become available once you have obtained specific personas. Though it will take much time and effort, the personas you can fuse will be well worth it. Most importantly, personas created through these special fusions cannot be acquired by any other method. That in itself makes the endeavor worthwhile.
Very well.
A new persona born from fusion may at times be able to inherit skills from the composite ones. In other words, it's possible to give a persona skills that it could never learn on its own. I skipped a line. Oh, I should use the log for that.
Very well.
You should keep this in mind when attempting to create a powerful persona. The mechanics of skill inheritance are not yet fully understood. There is no log here. Fully understood, but there are 2 key points I'd like to share with you. First, the more skills the original personas possess, the more skills the resulting persona can inherit. Second, different personas have different strengths and weaknesses regardless of the skills they can inherit. Do keep that in mind.
Let me
Allow me to
answer
explain
that
more
for
about
you.
skill inheritance. For each persona, there are skills that can be inherited and those that cannot. I believe it will be difficult to inherit skills with affinities that are of the persona's weakness. But some personas have fewer inheritable attributes than others. Even more rare are personas that can inherit any skill, although they do exist. You will learn more by and by as you experiment with fusion.
Very well.
Incense cards have the ability to enhance your persona's abilities. These enhancements can be passed on to new personas through fusion. As for which cards to use and which abilities to enhance, you will learn more by and by as you experiment with them.
Let me answer
I regret
that
to
for
inform you of this, but our powers are not perfect. Although rare, there are times when the cards may be incorrectly positioned. When this occurs, it may result in an accident. The created persona will most likely be different from what we anticipated. Do forgive us if such an incident does occur. But I'm sure you'll reload anyway.
Let me
In
answer
rare
that
cases, a
for you.
persona's skills may change during fusion. Oftentimes, the skills will change to ones of similar level. However, in some cases, a pixie may learn death. And they may even change to higher level skills. Hopefully luck is on your side and all goes well. I urge you to first give careful consideration before making an attempt.
Let me
As with all
answer
things,
that
there are
for
certain
you.
days when the unforeseen may occur more frequently. The same goes for when we conduct persona fusions. Depending on the phase of the moon, skill changes and fusion accidents are more likely to occur. Furthermore, the odds of the unexpected happen increase when repeatedly fusing personas. Do keep this in mind.
Let me answer
Skill
that
cards
for
let you teach the skills sealed within them to any persona. For example, if you were to use an Aggie card on a persona, that persona would then learn Aggie. Even if the skill is one that cannot be passed down through fusion, it seems personas can learn them via skill cards. Also, if the persona you wish to teach a skill already has 8 skills in its current repertoire, you will be able to choose which skill to discard. Ha! Eat shit, Pokemon! We have double the move lists! I have also heard that skill cards can be duplicated somewhere. It would be best for you to learn about that yourself through trial and error.
I can answer.
Personas emerge from the sea of your soul, and they are all recorded within the Persona Compendium. Once you've obtained a new persona, it will be automatically registered to the compendium, no matter the method of acquisition. Personas can be summoned from the compendium at any time once registered, even those that have been released. Please note, though, that there will be a fee for summoning a persona from the compendium. The stronger the persona, the more it will cost. Such is the way of the world. I'd like a yacht, you see.
Allow me to explain.
You may also re-register a persona that had already been registered. This will update its records in the compendium. Let us know anytime you want to update the records of a persona that you've trained. Oh, and no need to worry. There are no fees for registering personas.
I can answer.
Personas are like masks representing your soul. Depending on the time and circumstance, you can freely switch between them. Things shall go more smoothly for you if you manage to make the most of your personas. For example, if you bring a persona of the same arcana as the social link you're meeting, I'm sure that they, who don the same mask, will allow for a deeper bond to form. Use this information wisely.
How may I assist you? Registering, I see.
Registration. I mean, you just register everything as you work on them, right? Because you want to register better versions.
Is overwriting acceptable? I've completed registration.
Unless there's one you want to keep at a low level so that you can summon it for the cheap.
Please take a look.
Because yeah, it's a decent bit of yen to get one back.
Does that persona catch your eye? Now then, let's begin.
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
Probably not going to do any of it now, but I'm just curious about the, Right, so I could make an angel or a Nekomata. But the question is,
Take all
can
the
I find
time you
those
need to consider.
in Tartarus? There is one combination that will make me a Jack Frost. There's Apsaris and Silky. Otherwise, all I can make is Angel and Nekomata. So I think I don't fuse anything. I think I wait for Angel and Nekomata
Take
to
all the time
come to
you
me, right?
need to consider.
Jack Frost! I don't know. He looks more impressive. He's level 8. But, oh, that's the base. But yeah, if I look at Fusion
What kind
Search,
of persona
I've only got 3
do
options
you desire?
and 5 combinations. 5 combinations? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be 6.
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
Right. Ah, Pixie and Silky just don't gel. Oh, because they're both lovers. It is always worth snatching the ones you don't have registered, as with enough money you can just resummon your old ones.
Which
Instead of
will
waiting
you
for them.
choose?
Yeah. And Pixie's not really doing me any good. Although I was about to learn Zeo. That's the thing, I maybe want to keep Pixie just to grab Zeo. I don't know anything about these two to be like... Because right now, if we find something that's weak to electricity, we can't do anything about it. Fundamentally.
Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of mine. It is a special persona you desire, is it not?
Angel, Silky, and Unicorn is the first one.
Which will you choose?
Very well. We look.
I think I'll wait until the next portal. Pixie and Apsaris make the next level lovers, as that's one of the basic fusions to memorize. What? No idea what you mean. But yeah, no, my point is I wanna level Pixie up to 4 before I fuse it away. But I don't really want to fuse away the rest. So let's just go back for now and then we'll fuse next time we come here.
And how did you come to have so many
Friends!
Salut.
Alright, we saved, so I'm just gonna go in and fight that boss and not heal, and then if we get wrecked in a way I don't like, we'll come back and load the game. Kiko, hello, we are in Tartarus.
All right.
It's enemy territory up ahead. Are you ready for battle? Let's go. If you're not gonna move, then we'll make you.
You're up against a difficult opponent, but if the intel is available, I can help you. I can suggest the most effective attack based on the enemy's weakness. But I can only assist like this when we know the enemy's weakness. I'm sorry, but until you can get more information, you'll be on your own.
That's helpful. You just auto-attack. Barbaric Beast Wheel. I don't think the mini-boss is on my list, unfortunately. The last one was, like, deducible, but, what is Barbaric Beast Wheel? Weak 2 is the question. Weak to wind, resist to fire. Good stuff. I don't like playing the guessing game. It's just a resource waster. Anyway.
I'll go with.
Right. I need to swap off of the pixie to do this. That's a shame. Well, I kind of have to.
This is it.
The enemy's down. Good hit. All right, the enemy's down.
I can't
What to do?
change again. No.
Never mind.
I'm ready.
Never mind. God, he's such a fucking downer.
Do it.
Okay.
In this situation,
Let's just, for some reason, use wind on this guy. Feel the wind in your mane. Oh, he didn't like that.
All right, a chance for an all-out attack. First, this should end it.
Oh yeah, no, Persona 3 is the shoot yourself in the head game. Don't worry about it.
for this opponent.
Barbaric Beast Wheel has fallen and he can't get up.
Focus.
Oh, he's better. Woo! That hurt. I don't know how much health he has left. I think I'm gonna go and let her try to finish on the all out.
Pull the trigger. I won't lose.
Yeah, that was wise.
Here we go.
Well done. Let's continue
Sleep,
with
little
the
lion man. I should have swapped the pixie. Alright, now we should fuse Orpheus away because it doesn't learn anything new.
I think I'm getting stronger.
Ooh! That's why you said get her to level 11. That is group healing. We like that. Okay, that's the leveling goal. We can move on now, but the next floor doesn't look any different. You don't think it'll be the same old thing forever, do you? Well, no, because this is a high-budget remake, right? Well, it's a mid-budget remake, at least. Only one way to find out. Yeah, you're right. It's just... I want to at least feel like we're making progress. So you want a placebo? Does number go up not do it for you? No point overthinking things now. All we gotta do is keep moving forward. We got an entire digit in the last 2 floors. After all, I've already made up my mind. Oh, look at you all fired up. What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Oh, nothing, really. Anyway, enough about me. We gotta keep going, right? Come on, let's get a move on.
Every few floors, there's
Curious.
some kind of gatekeeper. And they're always stronger and nastier than the last.
Well, seems like after we beat him once, it's adios forever. So we just gotta come out on top.
Yeah! I wasn't expecting that. Three Twilight Freck. Jesus Christ! You, this treasure chest better give me a blowjob. It is a bow. Well, that's 3 out of the 4 letters.
Hey!
That's a nice looking bow. I can use it, right? Looks pretty good. Give to Yukari, keep other... Wait. Does she gain, like, relationship points if I give it to her? Here you go.
Thanks.
Yes, thanks. I'll take good care of it. Now let's actually see if it's better. Oh, it is. The accuracy goes down, which is apparently not good for her, but double attack. I mean, I have to, right? And it has a poisoning effect. It's just a system for auto-equip. Yeah, but she seemed like she'd be disappointed. Anyway, we now have an extra 100 SP to work with. That is insane. We're still decent. Yukari's probably going to run out first. With that, I'll use Dia on Junpei instead of an item, just because we'll be able to use... So I repeat, you will get used to her missing. Okay. Let's go back to the teleporter and do the posts, and maybe fuse away Orpheus because he's not really going to benefit from any further work. I do want to make sure I keep the Aggie, though. Is he the only one with Aggie? I think so. He is, but I think we'll be able to use it, like pass it on, right? I'll save before I do it. I'll go down here. Ah, the world's longest Wednesday. I have a message. Not particularly interesting.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Now then, let's begin.
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
So I don't want to go with Pixie, but if we throw Apsaras, who is the Bufu, but Silky has it as well. And what are the other things we're not using? Lower accuracy evasion. I mean, that's good against a boss. Ria's good against anything, but 8 SP is, like, decadent. So I wouldn't use it on a fight that's going to last 2 seconds, and we're not going to have a proper boss today. We're just going to have one more mini-boss, so probably be fine. Also, we'll probably pick up another Apsaras. High chance of distress to 1-4. But I'm just... The main thing I'm using is the elementals, so I don't want to lose those. But let's make a Nekomata.
This persona, yes?
Who has Aggie anyway, and... What? Well, that's a design. Incarnations of long-lived cats in Japanese mythology. They have various powers, including human speech, control over the dead, and looking like that.
What do you wish to inherit?
We can choose 2. So I'm going to say... Dia. I think we already have it, but... redundancy is good. Tarunda or Sukunda? Or maybe Bash. Tarunda is way better. Maybe Bash over Dia because we have Dia somewhere else. Yeah, let's Dia was sort of a redundancy thing.
With some power.
I don't really need to have it on every persona by any means, but I just don't want to not have it in my deck.
Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
I'm Nekomata. I'm getting up in years, but I'll do my best to take care of you from now on. Oh, it seems the magician's social link has blessed you with even more power. Power slash, to be specific. That seems super useful. Deals weak damage in exchange for 10 HP in an element I already have in my base attack, but maybe it's useful. The first of many performed a dyad fusion. Great. Now, what is new here? So Pixie and Silky can't make anything. It's the problem with having picked up Saurus is that we're now
all the time you need
locked
to
there.
consider.
I'm not going to summon either of them back yet because I don't have a use for that, and I don't want to just spend money for spending money until I've made more. But Pixie will make an Aramitama, as will Silky, which is an unregistered chariot. Sir, please report to your unregistered chariot. It is parked illegally.
What kind of persona do you desire?
What kind of persona, Mom, are you?
This is your progress so far.
But yeah, we could get Orpheus and Epsaurus back for... Oh, that's funny. I didn't register level 5 Orpheus, just level 4 Orpheus. Oh, doesn't matter.
Browse to your heart's content.
So for half our money, we can get him back.
Very well. We look forward.
Most likely, I'm going to be hoping for chat input on fusion calculation as far as, hey, you should make these now. These are good once we get further. Because I'm pretty sure that's how we did it in 4. Every time it was time to fuse more stuff, Guan was just like, this is good, do that, do that. Then it just worked out. So we have Nekomata now, who is quite strong. I'm still keen to get a bit of EXP into Pixie because I want that to go. So let's equip that for now. Obviously, I will, in the case of needing a Bufu, swap to Silky, but let's try to let Junpei use the Aggie when it's time. Until we get that done. Yeah, since the fusion went well, I will save over that and go straight back in.
Salut.
I don't necessarily need you to remember all the good stuff. I just need you to be able to look things up while I'm, you know, trying to minimize... Well, I'm not you specifically, but anybody. To do the interfacing with the guide material so that I don't have to constantly be alt-tabbing and making the screen turn off.
Could it be?
Is that? There's a rare shadow up ahead. Perhaps you can ambush it. Right. What are they weak to? Would that be, Would that be the wealth hand that's on this list? They're weak to strike. So they're weak to bash. Which means we would want Nekomata. But I think Junpei can do it too, can he? Yeah. How can I see his... There we are. Yeah, he's got bash as well. Let's equip Pixie, but if we do fight the rare one first, then I'll swap over. But if Junpei's faster, we'll be fine. Hopefully. In 4 golden, you just made a naked lady who had all elemental attacks and all of the magic stat. Was the fact that she was a naked lady an important part of that story, or was that just added flavor?
Hey, let's loot that chest.
By Sudi Gem. Does this fucker move, or just, like, turn around and look? Interesting, it seems to have a repeating pattern of spending a lot of the time looking to the right, but then just occasionally turning to the left.
What?
Wait, is that shadow up ahead of... Don't fucking tutorialize this, please. Ah, you piece of... Well now, that shadow took off like a bandit, didn't it? Those ones are fairly rare. I suppose we can simply call them rare shadows. They can be tough to catch, but the potential rewards are worth the trouble. They will attempt to flee if they spot you. They'll keep running until they escape. You'll want to ambush them from behind and strike quickly. It seems to have turned left up ahead. Why don't you try tracking it down? Well, I was gonna sneak up on it nice and carefully, but then you fucking interrupted. Let me deal with this rare shadow before I look at what you've posted. Okay, now it has an actual... is it a pattern? Wrong naked. Is there such a thing?
Hey!
Fuck.
Isn't that one different from the others?
You're in luck. That's not an enemy you see often.
Of course. The one character who can't
What should I do?
hit the weakness. Should I attack? Or is that gonna make it run away or something? Is there a downside to just attacking with Yukari, or should I wait for Bash? Oh no.
I'll give them hell.
Bash! But first, shoot yourself in the head.
Go for it, Hurdy! Hell yeah! Let us have it, fellas!
Mass destruction. Ooh yeah! Ta da 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 ba da 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 da. Let's take money. Da 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 ba da 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 da.
I kick ass, huh?
You did. 300 EXP. The Thrill of the Hunt defeated a rare golden enemy, and we got a worldly coin. And there we go, we got Zio. Next thing you learn is Tarukaja, which raises an ally's attack for 3 turns. To be honest, I think I want that too. I remember those being a nightmare in the early game of 4. They were really good later stages of 4, but I remember like having trouble with them in Golden, right? Maybe they run a lot and I got very lucky that it didn't, but... yeah, it lingered longer than you expect, yeah. Maybe it's not luck, maybe there's some still aspect of tutorialisms in there. We gotta be close to a... no, not really. What's the big reward that we got then, if it wasn't... Is it the item? Worldly coin sells for a moderate price. Oh yeah. Da 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 da. Baby, baby.
There's a shadow.
Da 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 da. Ooh, what the fuck are those things? What the fuck are those things? They are Wake to Electric. Well, that was timely.
For this opponent,
I could do the double here, but I kind of want to only spend SP once, you know? Especially because how close that is to dead.
Good. That's one less to worry about.
For real?
Paid for it, though. We'll hit you once. Oh, right, twice? Yeah, let's have you wait.
I'll go with
SP if they hit me twice.
Pixie.
Damn it!
You won. Now let's move on.
Oh, I got it anyway. And it's kind of shit. Unless Evil Touch is good. What's that? Persona giveth, persona taketh away. What's Evil Touch? Evil Touch is apply fear. I don't know that I would use that. But the other option is just EXP for Silky and Pixie. They did level. Well, at least Silky did. Oh no, they both did. That's good. That's good. Resist, Confuse. Don't know that I'll stick her around for that. Another source of healing. That's good.
Yeah! Who's up next?
is that treasure?
No, it's just a glowing box in the middle of the room. There's treasure in it. At least.
Well done. We've completely mapped out this area.
Roger that.
Because we're that
Should
good.
we move on then?
Uh-huh.
That reminds me.
I'm detecting a stronger foe on an upcoming floor. Another gatekeeper. It'd be wise to conserve our strength. Have you made use of the escape order? A strategic retreat can mean the difference between life and death. You can always regroup and try again. Yeah, but I ain't no fucking bitch. Also, it takes 3 turns to run away. I hate that. All right, let's see. Let's see your well, that is. Oh, that's Elrond. Elrune. They're in Castlevania as well, and they look pretty much exactly like that, except there's a bunch of plants coming up around them and stabbing you. But in some of the games, they translate it as Allura Une, and then in other games, they translate it as Elrond. Garu, Bufala, Zeodyne, Aguilau. How come your Garu is so basic? I guess it still does the job. While in the process of looking for an escape route, you can still continue to fight the battle.
Let's get a move on, party.
When the hell am I going to benefit from a 3-turn escape? No battle I have done has lasted more than 3 turns. Elrond was also the basis for the GMPC in a campaign you ran.
Speak up when it's this quiet.
From Persona, from Castlevania, or from the actual source material that they're all drawing from? Oh, 3 turns, not 3 rounds. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, it's true. You wouldn't really want multi-target
Shadow
as your
spotted.
only option
What's the plan?
on something that could potentially be nuclear. Turn around! Thank you.
There's two.
We have
Here's
your
your chance to attack.
There are, in fact, two.
Just stay right. No way!
Bullshit!
What are we waiting
Let's
for?
kill this one and then maybe have Junpei Aggie the hand.
How about one of these? This looks pretty bad.
Yori's in a bad spot.
I don't love it. Kind of okay, you're the
Give
least.
us under distress.
What is the definition of that status? Yeah, it makes you attack worth shit. That's what it is.
That's an enemy down. Good job,
Theoretically.
Takeda.
What should I do?
You should pass your... Ah, you can't. Well, we'll just pass the turn the natural way. Don't kill that one. Just give this one a little tap.
Focus.
Hey.
You dodged it. Well done.
What's the plan? Timing! Last one! Hell yeah!
Well, we still get the attack, thanks to the
You're done for!
crit and the other guy.
The ultimate swing!
Hello? What are you? Fornius?
Did you see that?
Oh, pretty well.
The die is cast, and it is an ugly fucking manatee with a crown. And two different sets of eyes, I guess. What do? You Bufu and you Bash. And you Tarukaja. Which is not the same as Turunda. But you sound good. Also going to get a Pierce shot, which is good because that's coverage that I do not have. I mean, I have it in Party Member, but I don't have it in me. And Silky has 2 weaknesses. It's not ideal. And you're level 7. But yeah, let's have Nekomata lead for attacking. Junpei, I think you should be healed a little bit. I'll just whack a life stone at you. Don't have that many for healing, yeah. I'm not sure right now whether step 1 is to use the clock or to use these SP heals. Like, do we drain out everybody's SP and then use the clock, or do we use these first? At the moment, I've just been going forward because nobody's in a critical enough state that we need to use anything yet. So.
Oop, I spy some treasure.
Yen? Does they will have more max SP the higher level they are mean use the clock as late as possible for the most gain? We should at least do the drinks? Yeah, okay. The snuff souls I could maybe save. There's only 30... Oh, 6 drinks and there's 5 each? Is that 30 SP? There's only 30 SP in here. If I give everybody 2, then I'll go back up to... They'll each get like 2 attacks worth.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
610 yen. Why does that shadow look different? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Man, the walk pattern is...
We're in luck.
Why are you
Not an
first?
enemy you see often.
You're not helpful. Okay, you're not bad. You're not helpful.
Can't stop me now.
Weak to bash. Oh, piece of bastard. But I have it too. Bash! Oh, for the love of fucking...
Let's see.
How much must I fucking self-flagellate before you are willing to receive face punch? Evidently yet more. What?
Oh
How is Miss the only one who can hit? I mean, not then, but previously.
Let's do this. Persona.
There we go.
Now, let's kick. Attack! You have it all back here. And that's that.
New persona. Angel. Why is the angel dressed like... I know I've seen that kind of outfit before. Is that a Fifth Element thing? But like orange? That is normal? I don't know if that's the word I'd use.
Be gone. Just kidding. Nailed it. Nice going, Junpei.
I'd love to know how much the worldly coin sells for. Because I'd love to know just how much all of the fucking HP Kersmackening I took is worth. Anyway, yeah, let's use the drinks. Let's give everybody 2 drinks. I don't have a group heal anymore, unfortunately. I would use that. But let's maybe just use the fact that I used the drinks to give the boys some dia, and now everybody's higher than 50 HP, which is enough for me for now. Hey, another life stone.
Oh, stairs!
We don't see that kind of chest often. Let's not pass it up.
Another locked chest. Oh, so what you're saying is I should dip the difficulty down when I sell? Remind me to do that. Balm of Life. That is a full revive. That's good.
The teleporters are really convenient. I wonder how they work.
This is a one-way.
Could head back, but it's your call.
I'm gonna take it because I was thinking that I wanted to take a break to quickly eat something. I've still got only an hour left in the stream technically, but I might go a little late. Depends on where we are because of, you know, the availability of a save point, but I'm willing to go a bit later because of the late start and the fact that I'd like to make more progress, but I guess this was always going to take longer than it did in 2020 when I had more time to stream and was not as old. But for now, yeah,
All right.
I would like to grab some food, hopefully quick. And I guess we could go look at persona fusing as well, but try to be quick about that. I guess I should not be alt-tabbed so that you guys have music to listen to, but then I can't use my computer. That's fine, I'll use my phone. Oh yeah, I'll be back in, hopefully within 10 minutes, but we'll see. Okay, so the problem is when I come back to turn the camera on, I have to Alt-Tab and interrupt the music. So you're always going to know I'm just about to come back because it'll go... The other thing that I think is extremely funny is, if you look at this menu, it looks like you can swipe to other faces. That hurt. I'm not going to do that again. It's actually swapping between tactics and status, but yeah. Anyway. I did take a look, and apparently there is one more persona that we can naturally get in the area, and it's the Aramitama. So the Necromata, actually, we couldn't get outside of fusing, so I'm glad that we grabbed it the way we did. You can also see the little slogans for the other Arcanas. The Magician is "To do is to be." Emperor, the die is cast. Alea Iacta Est, I believe. And Justice, vanquish evil and look hot doing it, I guess. Let's take a look at our fuse menu. The personas I have right now still have learning to do, so I'm not necessarily compelled, but let's see what's...
Registering personas
We'll register.
is overriding acceptable. I've completed registration. Now
But,
then.
What kind of persona?
oh,
do you
now it's
desire?
coming. So yeah, making an Aramitama would be somewhat unnecessary. On account of the
Seeing what personas come
fact
to
that we can
be
maybe get
is
one
a
if we're lucky.
great joy of mine.
These are all new. Really, what would help me is a list of how many Arcana types it would be wise to bring with me when I leave. If that exists on the guide that Gormbush uses or whatever else. Because I don't know what social links I'm going to get. So... things like
All
Hierophant
the
and
time
Hanged
you
are
need
available
to
here.
consider.
Magician, Hierophant, Hermit, Chariot, Strength, and Hanged. It's a lot of stuff I don't have. We've got a good chance of picking up Chariot. And, yeah, we can make Hanged and Hierophant with, But, like, the things that I do not know
This is your progress so far.
are what I can get out of an Orpheus with these guys. Unless I resummon him. But I, of course, don't want to spend money unless it's with purpose. So that's where calculators and looking things up come.
Does that persona catch your eye?
Magician. So Magician's easy. We've got the Necromata. Chariot. We've got the Aramitama here, which we can definitely get, whether we get it from looking around or not. Hierophant, Hermit, Strength, Hanged. Well, Hierophant and Hanged were visible. But we'd be on the lookout for this level 10 Strength, I guess. And this level 8 Hermit.
Browse to your
And
heart's
try to find
content.
what their combinations are. So that we can fuse some before we leave. I guess the best thing to do is to just get to floor 22, look at our resources, see what kind of farming we can do. When you get to floor 22, does it kick you out, or does it just stop you going further? Like, will I be able to just farm freely, or do I need to stop at floor 21? Do I need to be aware of backing out? It's a wall. Right, it's a wall, not... Because I remember, I think it's in 5, maybe, if you reach the end of the prescribed day's work, they don't let you... Or maybe they do, but I don't know.
I too. Please choose the persona.
So I just keep going until I hit a wall. Yeah.
Like
But yeah,
to
making
fuse.
a spread for leaving is what we'll do then. For now, I'm only going to fuse stuff if it's like... Yeah, all of these guys have more skills to learn. I think that's a good rubric to follow is If they have more skills to learn, let them learn them. And then fuse when they don't. That's why I fused out Orpheus, because
Are you finished? We look.
That said, what do I actively want? I think Nekomata, because he's so low leveled. Wouldn't mind getting Justice, actually. Yeah, let's try and get that. Fornius is learning it too, but he'll learn it faster. She will, rather. Okay. Yukari's a little lower health than the others, but I don't think she's low enough to get killed.
Salut.
It's back to floor 14. See if we can
Let's
get
get a move on, party people.
at least to the next boss, which I believe is not 22, but midway through it. But if I can, I'd like to get him.
One teleporter sighted. It'll take us back to the entrance, but I'm down to keep going.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
Bonk it on the head and repeat until it's dead.
We have the advantage.
What
You
the
can do
fuck
this.
is that? That is a grave beetle. It's weak to wind. Okay then.
In this situation.
Nice
Alright,
one,
it's
you
time for an
son.
all-out attack.
How much fucking health does that have?
This should end it.
Too much fucking health! Right, what is it strong to? Resists electric. Well, no forms of melee are a problem. Holy shit!
Damn it!
Oy! Don't do it again!
This
Your
doesn't
health
look
is low.
good.
Do you have any healing?
I've got to do something.
My concern is I don't think an all-out attack would actually kill it here. I think we need to do one more round for that. Oh, now it's poisoned. That might overkill it, but we'll see what happens. I might Dia her. Not with him, obviously.
Takeba's in danger. Someone patch her up.
Oh, I have Garu. I forgot about that. Odd morsel. Yeah.
Never mind. Here we go.
Of course, now we'll get another attack. Probably should have used it on the. I probably should have had. Yeah, ow. Junpei use it.
Your health is low. Do you have any healing?
That thing is not gonna survive
Just stay right
getting hit with his
there.
weakness now. Can I get a shuffle time, please?
Let's move
That'd be
on.
nice.
Iori's taken heavy damage.
I don't
He
know
needs
if those
help.
things are worth fighting.
Sorry. Mind helping a brother out?
How much EXP did I get? Not a lot. Maybe. Depends on. Yeah, it might actually be worth escaping, though. It's not normally something I do in a JRPG, but that just seems like a trap. If there's more than one, run from them. It makes sense. You can punch through. Yeah, like, what I'd be concerned about is if there's one of them and then two regular enemies. And it's like, oh, well, this is almost a good spread, except that that guy's dragging the party down, you know?
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
You played a male run? How many times have you played? You've only played Portable, right? How many times have you played it?
There's two. Here's your chance to attack.
For this opponent.
Yeah, so delete that one because 2 out of 3 people can knock down the hand. Only one of us can knock down this.
Take this!
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
Huh? Hold on.
That's okay. Why are you little?
Leave us under distress.
I'll give him hell.
Damn it!
Well done. Let's continue exploring.
I got shuffled anyway. That is another Apsaris or EXP. It's probably worth grabbing the Apsaris because that's effectively saving us more yen than a yen pickup would earn, and yen pickup's more valuable than EXP pickup. Logically. What happens again when you have too many persona? Do you have to sell them? Or do you just like have them in a backup and then you can access them later? Because now I cannot get a 7. Like, if Aramitama shows up, what happens? Right, so I do have to lose the value of it. My point being, I should probably fuse Apsaris away. Again. If Aramitama shows up, I'll get rid of Apsaris, but otherwise we'll try to use her to make something. Problem is... Well, this is a portal floor. If I come back and maybe try to just run past the shadows, I can do that now.
Down the stairs.
Yeah. And the fact that we found the stairs, can I just go straight to using them now that I found them? Let's figure this out.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Ah, fusion, is it?
Yeah, and go straight back to the stairs. Very good.
Please,
Okay, so the
choose
Apsaris
personas
can make
you would
Jack
like to
Frost, can make
fuse.
Archangel, or can make things I already know.
Take all the time you need to consider.
For Aeneas... Either way, we're using a Bufuer. It's funny. But we have a lot of redundant Bufu now, and we can probably pass it on anyway, because we've got double Bufus. Yeah, Jack Frost. We'll make Jack Frost. Plus, the redundancy of lovers. Although we don't really need Emperor or Priestess, but anyway.
This persona is powerful.
I'm sure.
What do you wish to inherit?
And being Magician it will get. Yeah, it has, we can give it Dia, or we can give it Bewilder. I dare say don't give it Dia, because we have lots of sources of that.
It seems you have been blessed with some power. Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
It's not terrible. I'm Jack Frost! Why are you calling me a hoe, though? Oh! Well, aren't you a strapping young lad, just like me, hee-ho? Nice to meet you! It's funny how the persona summoning in this game is so violent, and yet over in 5, the fusing is, well, reasons for that. Oh, this persona seems to be harboring something inside. Occasionally, a newly created persona will come bearing an item. Okay, but the way you put that very much makes it sound like it's going to shit out the item for me. The item can be obtained by raising the item-bearing persona to a predetermined level. You can check out the obtainable item under the persona status on the skill details screen. I don't remember this at all. Okay. It seems the magician's social link blessed me with more power. Level up. Not enough to get Mabufu, which is not stronger Bufu. It's AoE Bufu, which is okay. Nothing wrong with that. Apart from its cost, holy Christ. So where do we see the item? Oh, a skill seems to be on the verge of changing. Will you see this through? What does that mean? Skill change is how you got your death pixie. Right, but it's Bufu. It's like the one I'd be using on him. Yeah, not losing Bufu on Jack. That's what I mean. Like, what? Doesn't seem like if it was one of the others. Let's nah that. The item is Jacktite. Okay, but how do I know what level I need to get to loosen the Jacktite? I don't know. That's the fun part, you don't.
Shall we take a look?
Cool. La la. Ooh.
Very well. We look.
Salut.
All right, let's get going.
Indeed. Let's get fucking going. Bye-bye.
All right, squad, move out.
To get the best equipment, you have to figure out what level, make one, record it at one level below that, then get the item, ditch the persona, and resummon the one a level below
What the heck?
multiple times.
I thought I saw a shadow, but it's just Junpei.
Hold up.
Is it
Are you saying I look like one?
randomized, or is it known?
Look at it. Wandering around like a clown.
Set. Okay, so you don't have to...
Detecting 3 targets. Take them out.
No, but what do I do here? Because this is the easiest enemy in the game, and then there's the bitch.
Go for the enemy's weakness to win.
We could get an all-out attack straight away by wind and then swapping to one of the others to hit the others. But it won't give me shuffle time. But if I try to whittle the beetle down, there's no guarantee of getting the shuffle time. And I'm spending
I have to do this.
3 on it. I don't know if this is value. Knock it down and then smack it for Dizzy to make it lose turns. Oh, okay, that's a thing. I didn't think about that. Okay. So don't bother with the cowardlies for me.
That's an enemy down. Good job, Takeba.
Dizzy can't get up. Do I smack it again for more Dizzy?
What are we waiting for?
Or do I try these? At least with Junpei.
You think you can hit me?
Excellent.
Great.
Takeba dodged the attack.
His health just went up a little.
Let's see.
Oh, now it looks like it's going down a little. What is happening? That's just the graphics being weird. Look at that. The health bar is moving. Anyone else see that? The health bar is like... Whatever. Hard focusing this guy. Fuck. Ooh, yeah.
Your health is low. Do you have any healing?
Bugger. Ooh, yeah.
You've taken some heavy hits. Pat yourself on still can.
Tough luck.
Excellent. Takeba dodged the attack.
Kill the beetle. Thank you. Ooh, nah. Damn it. Those things are one shot now.
All right, you won.
Didn't realize that.
Whew. All right, let's get moving.
What is Life Stone? Thebel Iron Fence 1. Dead end with a chest and a shadow.
Oop, I spy some treasure.
Pay attention next time.
This may be a good test of your skill.
New Game Plus would keep your inventory, which didn't include your equipment. Why does it reckon I've never hit that with its weakness? Maybe I just haven't. Obsessed Cupid is weak to ice. Yeah, maybe I've just never done it. That's strange.
Just stay right there.
Well, either way, it's only protagonist, unfortunately, so we'll still try to whittle them down.
Good. That's one less to worry about.
It certainly is some whittling. Let's make this one last so that we can get the Jack Frost to do something. Oh yeah, you heal.
I'm freezing.
Right?
Seriously?
Takeba's down. He needs backup.
Fuck that! No. Ooh, ow.
This is bad. Watch your health.
Yeah,
Not good.
I agree.
There.
You better watch it. Last one.
Takeba finished the enemy.
I can't go down just
Your
yet.
health is low. Do you have any healing?
Throw a rancid gravy at her.
There.
Goodness.
What to do?
And boof. That was too powerful,
All right,
okay.
you won.
It's over.
Great work out there.
Well, we're shuffling anyway. Aramitama. He doesn't seem friendly. Taking him. Level 9 for
And
me.
that's a wrap.
Not quite for the others, but I'm only like 30 ahead. Yeah, it was 2 levels left, basically, before we're at the level we want to be. More is great, but 2 is good enough. Maybe throw a Dia out at someone. Oh, wait. 51. Nope, survive. $30 yen. We're going down. Like Pippin, then. Where are we going?
Down the stairs.
I do appreciate how compact these floors are. I think, did Persona 4 have
It's a treasure chest.
fewer floors but more sprawling? Or is it just because this is the, like, starting area?
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
It's not the one she mentioned, though. Another odd morsel. Yes, fewer floors. Ah, tower. That makes sense, yeah. The
Hey,
worst
doesn't
Arcana.
that chest look kind of different from the others?
Don't you look kind of different from the others?
We got the upper hand.
Always happy to see no beetle.
Focus.
Last one.
Good. That's one less to worry about.
Well, that's fucking annoying.
You're up.
Iori's in a
Never
bad
gives up.
spot.
We
Well
did it.
done. Let's continue exploring.
Yeah, we got the shuffle time anyway. Already have Fornius. We can have EXP up, or we don't need Bewilder. EXP up, I think.
Damn, I'm getting jacked.
New skill for Hermes. Rakukaja. Raises an ally's defense for 3 turns. At level 13, he will get an AoE HP cast.
Iori's taken heavy damage. He needs help.
Sorry. Mind helping a brother out?
Well, we got a Cure Water, but Yukari's too healthy for that. And we got a Life Stone. Could use a medical powder, 100 HP to one ally. It'd do more than the Life Stone would. For now.
There's a shadow.
It's a group of 3. You have the initiative.
Cowardlies again. Well, look, the Cowardlies die in one hit. So... I think I just wiped them out in their first turn. Didn't die in one hit.
Enemy's down.
Oops.
What's next?
What's next is I get confused. Stop dying!
The enemy's down.
You don't have a Garu. I could shift. Just get the ult out
I can handle it.
Do it.
Roger that.
as well.
Pull the trigger. Help me.
Nice
All right,
run, you
Tim.
son.
Here we go.
Junpei would probably one-shot them, I think. silly bastard. Continuing to be alive. Who knows, maybe you'll dodge the bash. You sure didn't do that. Twice.
Just one target left. Finish this. You won. Now let's move on.
71 EXP. Still pretty good from the beetle there. How long to level 10 for Yukari? 300, yes. So 4 more fights like that. And then 1 more level, but still. Oh. Ding, 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 ding. HP chugger. I'll just D for giving me enough to survive this. Junpei can cast it 90 times. I can cast it 9 times. I can cast it 11. Oh no!
Found a rare one! Don't let it get away!
Yeah, well, he wasn't supposed to see me that fucking early. Oh no. That was bullshit! I can dash. Oh yeah.
Good. That's one less to worry about.
Let's just fire you. Preferably Junpei. Do not cast that on me. Never mind!
You've been distressed. You look distressed. There! Well done. Let's continue exploring.
Alright then, moving on.
We actually advantage that? Alright.
I'll give him hell.
Not gonna question it.
Let's do this! Persona!
Hey! First try!
Let him have it, fella!
Get fucked! Yeah, EXP. I know.
Be gone! Just kidding.
388 XP. That is pretty fucking good.
Haha! Perfecto!
Wait, where's the level up though? What? Is the EXP divided? Oh, Jesus. Why is this fucking series? What do you mean to encourage you to solo? Why is there a party if that's what they want? That doesn't make any sense at all.
Oop, I spot.
Pay attention next time.
You paid attention this time. There's just too bastard many of them.
Yes.
Here it goes!
Good. That's one less to worry about.
Do not use that on me.
Here I go!
Do not use that on me.
What the hell can I do?
Iori's distressed.
Focus.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
I think we wait on you because you're
Iori's distressed.
useless. I do the Aggie to finish. Meow.
Now, it's your on a roll.
Get ready.
You little.
Obtain money!
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Everybody gets 20 EXP or some shit. Not quite. We would if we had a fourth party member, but... is it worth using the cure water? I think so. Power band. It sounds like it will, yeah, up your strength. You can give that to Junpei, so he can swing his compensation katana even harder.
Oh, stairs!
Careful. The enemy's nearby.
I'm detecting a powerful enemy up ahead. Everyone stay sharp.
Salut.
I see you're making good progress, and you appear to be getting the hang of things in combat. On the topic, have you been paying attention to enemy weaknesses? Exploiting a weakness will make you hit harder and more often. Oh, really? Doing so can turn the tide of a battle. The more kinds of attacks you can use, the more chances you'll have to hit a weakness. That's where your ability comes in handy. I feel that robot-looking enemy might be weak to electricity. I don't know for certain. But we do still have that pixie. Very glad I have it because, yeah, there's been no other source of Zeo anywhere. Jesus Christ. That is upsetting. Knock 'em dead. Don't doubt. If you set your persona up to be able to cover all the damage types, you can solo. You don't know if this holds over, but in portable, only the protag's level carried over.
So quiet. I can hear our footsteps echo.
Hey, you hear another pair of footsteps? Psych!
What a dickhead. 5, 11, 17. It's interesting that 17 is, because this is the last mini-boss, right? So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. We got 5 floors of anti-climax, I suppose you could say. Yeah, so I'm guessing electricity. I have not... I don't know for sure. As far as SP... Yeah, I'm... What would you do, Guan? Would you try to grind them down so that we can use the clock and get high value, or would you throw a Snuff Soul at Makoto and Yukari? Because Junpei's only 12 ahead just because of probably a mix of the Dia and the fact that I don't have Garu myself, but I do have Aggie. So Junpei's just had less use for him. But we could give each of them one, or we could use the clock. I don't know we have to do that right now, but if we want to use the clock, we should think about that before we are in the middle of floors that don't have teleporters. Whereas the Snuff Souls I could use whenever. If I only had the 2 Snuff Souls, I'd probably be a bit more hesitant to use them. But the fact that I got another drop with 2 more makes me feel happier about just throwing them down. I wouldn't use them until they were, like, actively out of these, though. You'd use them? Yeah, I was leaning toward that as well.
Salut.
But that makes it easier because I can do that whenever, whereas with the clock I'd have to be like, when are they going to run out? I should clock. Because, like, I don't know how much farming I'm going to be doing when I'm done, right? And we might need to use the clock in order to farm. Because I think we need another, what, 20,000 yen? Or was it 30,000? I can't remember if it was 35 or 45. But it's, although we could probably get a bunch off of the sellables. But we'll be losing some because we'll probably be compendiuming some personas. Health is good.
All right.
It's enemy territory up ahead. Are you ready for battle? Let's go.
Alright, let's go!
Move out, squad! Keep your eyes on me! This guy is presumably going to be fairly bulky
The enemy's attacks are growing
because he
stronger.
doesn't have any friends.
If you're being overwhelmed by the enemy's assault, protect yourselves by guarding. If you're guarding, then even if your weakness is struck, you can avoid being knocked down.
Okay, so whose weakness is he going to be hitting? Yukari's or Junpei's?
Try and make use of that in battle.
Because they can't, like, orchestrate for the boss to hit ours, but they can orchestrate for the boss to hit one of theirs. Or maybe he just has a wind-up telegraph.
This may be a good test of your skill.
What to do?
I don't actually remember...
Never mind.
I'm weak to lightning, which should be... well, not if I use Pixie. Hang on. I'm weak to ice. Hopefully he doesn't use ice, but I don't know why a robot would. That's unless I'm wrong about this, in which case I'll be reloading, but I think this is going to work.
Pixie!
Worked.
This is our chance. Let's wipe them out.
This guy does 2 turns of charging up and then does a huge physical AoE. Makes sense.
Here we go.
It's not a lot. But hey, he's dizzy. Okay, he resists slash. I can do 3 more Zeos, and then I need to use a Snuff Soul, which I can use in combat, I suppose. But I don't think he'd still be alive after 3 of these. Junpei should use Bash. Actually, maybe I should in this turn, because... should I wait until he's not dizzy anymore, and then knock him down? I feel like I should. I'm gonna use... yeah. I could just use a Bash for a turn. Got several sources of it, apparently. Who has the highest strength? Oh, I can see their stats. Aramitama has 8. Let's bash with Aramitama. When he finishes charging, be on Aramitama to block. Yes. Yukari, I don't really have any good choices with you. Try to confuse him, but I think that will just fail. Oh man, alright.
Great shot, Takeba.
But yeah, we can't all out attack him right now. It looks like.
What's the plan? Timing!
Iori's been knocked out. Someone cover for him.
So the answer to my question is Junpei.
What's next? I'll go with.
Come!
The enemy's down.
Get ready.
Not as good when our heavy hitter is on his ass. Fair enough, to be honest.
Focus.
Can't break me!
Did an alright job of it, to be honest. He might die from this bash. I would guard with Junpei, but let's see if we can close the deal. Oh my god, you motherfucker!
What to do?
Damn it.
All right, you won. Great work out there.
Well, there's some level ups, and we got a fragment of the Dark Priest from Symphony of the Night. Pixies are done. Okay. And another one bites the dust. We're on a roll, guys. While we're at it, how about we spice things up every now and then? Like by changing up the leader? What? I was worried about what you'd say next. Don't you want to see how I'd run this whole shebang? Well, don't you? Where's the fuck no, you're an idiot option? Like, I don't see that anywhere. Let's do it. I'll call his bluff.
Honestly.
Wait, it wouldn't be wise for a change in command in the middle of an expedition. Yeah. Don't go skipping rocks at a lake, motherfucker. We're making steady progress under Yuki's lead, so let's continue as we have been. Fine. Sure, I guess. But I'm pretty sure I could just take down the enemies here all by myself.
Hey, listen.
Chill out, Junpei. If you're not careful, it won't be long till you get hurt. Also, you can't sing. Takeba's right. We need a leader who can sing. Yuki, how's your all by myself? All by myself. See? Much better. Let's let him lead. We can expect another strong enemy to appear. Don't let your guard down as we proceed. Okay, whatever. Guess there's always next time. Let's get the stairs and the chests, because there's no enemies on these floors, so we get the bosses.
Ooh, maybe there's something nice inside.
Okay, all of the Twilight Fragment cost at the minute. Okay. 2. Hothead shirt. Who should I give the hothead shirt? Well, clearly Junpei with a name like that, but I don't want to know for sure until I look at what it actually fucking does. It is massive defense increase, and it allows you to resist freeze. Anybody weak to freeze? How am I supposed to find that out? Here. None of you are weak to freeze. I can be, depending on which persona I take on. I'm going to give it to myself because of that, and because I'm the one who cannot afford to die. Interestingly, Junpei can upgrade to my shirt, which is better than his. Freeze the status effect, not the element. I still think that's best on me, because if I get a status element, the whole fucking battle gets really boring. Let's use a Snuff Soul on me. 6 is not enough, really, for... I mean, it's enough for one battle, but if I need to use 2 in a battle, then I can't. So let's we'll hold off on Yukari, but I'll use it on me now. Could also heal Junpei and possibly Yukari as well, but oh, we'll heal Junpei. He's a little bit lower. That's a 3-er. Jesus. That's 5 Twilight. Are these randomized? I don't know. Brings me down to 11, which means I kind of don't want to use the clock. Well, if I have to. We had 20 not long ago. We got the Long Wakizashi. These chests are set. Okay, that makes me feel better. That is better. Is much better. Accuracy's the same. I also gained some magic and some agility, so yeah, it's a good upgrade. Junpei's the only one who doesn't have one yet. That's why you don't buy weapons, isn't it? Because you wait for what the game gives you. Right, we've ticked the stairs. I could push more, and I would if I hadn't fought the boss, but my sort of back of my head goal was I wanted to make sure we got the bosses all done today. So I think I might stop there I am already... I'm 10 minutes over, so I went a little late. But, yeah, tomorrow we'll get to 22 very easily, I think. We've got, what, 5 more? 18, 19, 21, 2? Yep. And then we'll see how long the farming and wrap-up takes as to whether or not we get out of there tomorrow or not. Let's fuse Pixie before I stop, though, actually. Pixie is no longer... What would we want to maybe get rid of? Like, what's valuable? We want to keep Jack. Between Fornius and Angel, we definitely... Oh, we have Garu now as well. That's... I didn't notice that. That's good. Nekomata is already fused and has a lot of good abilities. Maybe Fornius because they're a bit redundant. Bufu, Bash, we've got that in other places. See what they make first.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Did I save?
We look...
Sorry, Elizabeth, one moment. I just want to make sure I save before I fuse. I absolutely did not.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Registering personas is overriding except all registered.
Ah, fusion, is it? Which will you choose?
That's not ideal. The only real good one here is Unicorn.
All the time you need to consider.
Kind of like Aramitama. But... you can get another one. May as well make the new thing.
You can't control this one yet.
Sorry? Oh, because it's level 11. So it's kind of stuck. Like, I cannot... I have to use it because it's my only source of Zeo. What else does Fornius make? Can make a hanged. Because, like, it would probably be a good idea to go down to 5. Problem is, that would get rid of Angel, which is how I'd then make the other Fornius. Because what I was thinking was, hey, well, what if I make an Aramitama and then use the Aramitama otherwise?
Take all the time you need to consider.
Well, Aramitama and Fornius can both be found in the area, so what if we made this Lilin?
This would be a wise choice.
Who has Zeo? And Marin Karen coming in a while. High chance of Charm. Ooh, that doesn't sound like a good ability you want used on you. Yeah, alright, well, let's I just don't want to, you know, be wasting a demon who tempts sleeping men and attacks infants. She is the daughter of the demoness Lilith. Like her mother, she drains men of their essence. Oh, God.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Quite the devil indeed. We can give you Bash. We could give you either Taru or Raku Kaja. I don't think we need to give you Bufu because we've got Jack Frost. But yeah, Aggie and Zio, that's a competent little unit. I don't really use the buffs. I would against, like, big bosses, I suppose. But we haven't found any of those, and we don't have any of them yet. What would I rather have? Defense buff or an attack buff? I think I'd rather have an attack buff, but I could be wrong. Well, nobody's shouting at me, so I'm taking the attack buff.
It seems no new powers have been bestowed upon you.
Alas.
So it begins.
Oh, I can skip it. Watch. Demon Dragon, you just play on Ultra Easy, so you don't have to worry too much about this. Yeah, I can always drop it down if I get flustered. I'm Lilin. I'll stay by your side from now on. We'll always be together, even in your dreams. Well, that's not at all scary. And now we could make the Aramitama or the Fornius. Nekomata is low level, but like... it's kind of good to have both Rakunda and Tarunda. I guess if we swap... if we combine you with the Angel, we could pass the Garu on. Because this isn't that impressive altogether. And then we'd have another Fornius.
This would be a wise choice. Please choose what skills to inherit.
I mean, we could take Resist Confuse. I don't think anyone's trying to confuse me, but it would be a really annoying status to get hit with. I don't think we need Dia. Well, I should probably keep it. Might be deleting the Dias. I think Nekomata has it. I don't know. I'm just take Dia for safety.
It seems no new power. Well, well, well.
I am Fornius. Allow me to show you a secret chant that will grant you all of my power. Okay, we've consolidated. Free space for more grabs if we should happen to get stuff. And a bit of leveling up happening. Levels 9, 8, and 7 is pretty good. Just the Nekomata, that's a bit low.
Please
and we
choose
have
the personas you would like
Aggie,
to view.
Bash, Bufu, Zio, Garu, Dia. Yes, I was right to turn Dia there. That was good. My Dia is now only on the Fornius. Well. Rakunda is probably the best because it lowers one foe's defense for 3 turns. Okay, well, make sure we don't lose
Very
that.
well. We look...
And save here. And that's it. Tomorrow we'll come back and we'll do more. Finish out this Tartarus sequence, I hope. Return to the title screen. Yes, because I just saved. I wish that warning would, like, not happen if you've saved in the last 60 seconds. Because it always makes me think, like, did I save? But, like, the game should be able to know that. Anyway. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Probably... depending on where we end tomorrow, at some point next week, I will be doing a Hitman stream. Which is mostly relevant for Blue Moon, because I should probably tell you what day that's going to be earlier than the morning you wake up for a stream that isn't the game that you think it is. But I don't know if it's necessarily going to be Tuesday, because it won't be if I really, really want to keep playing Persona after what happens tomorrow, you know? But it will definitely be a day coming up in the next week, so I will try to nail it down, at the very least, the stream before. All right, fare thee well.